Lesson 92 in Saxon Algebra 1/2, second edition, is about number word problems. Now in Lesson 89, we learned how to take words and make an algebraic phrase out of them. So you've practiced that for a couple lessons now, and now we're going to take that one step further. This lesson is going to give us word problems that we're going to turn into an algebraic expression or equation. So we're going to work 3 examples and then we'll do your 3 practice problems. First example says the sum of twice a number. Sum means we're going to add something. What are we going to add? Twice a number would be 2 times the number, and 42. So when we get the sum of twice a number and 42 is, and that's equals 128. Once I get it set up, guys, this is so easy. You've been doing this for so long now. You know that you do the opposite of what you have, so you subtract 42 on both sides. You are left with 2n is equal to 86. Then you divide by 2 to get n by itself. You have to do that on both sides, so n is going to be equal to 43. I can check that by putting 43 in right here. 2 times 43 is 86, and if I add 42 to that, I do indeed get 128. Example 2 says 27 less than, that means subtracted from, 3 times a number is, or equals, 144. What is the number? Again, the devil is in the setting up. Once you've set it up, it's very easy to solve. 27 less than 3 times a number is 144. Now we're going to we're going to add 27 on both sides because here it was subtracted. When we do, we get 3n is equal to 171. I divide both sides by 3 and I'll see that n is equal to 57. I can check that by putting it in right there. 3 times 57 is 171, minus 27 is 144. Example 3, 4 more than or added to 33 times a number equals negative 95. What is the number? So 4 more than 33 times a number equals negative 95. Once you've got it set up, you're going to subtract 4 on both sides. You get 33n is equal to negative 99. Divide by 33 on both sides, and we see that n is equal to negative 3. Okay, let's work our practice problems now. Alright, this one I've already set up for you. The sum of 3 times, so why did I put a negative? Okay, if we're adding 3 times a number and negative 4. Remember in algebra, you're adding negative 4. So we can just write it as minus 4. It is 32. What is the number? Now that we've got it set up, we will add 4 to both sides. And we are left with 3n is equal to 36. I have to divide both sides by 3. And I will see that n is equal to 12. If I put that in right here, 3 times 12 is 36. 36 minus 4 is 32. Alright, this one I did not set up for you. We want to talk through it. 4 more than 9 times a number is negative 77. Well, let's just start with is negative 77. Alright, what is negative 77? 9 times the number would be 9n, and 4 more than that would be plus 4. 4 more than 9 times the number is negative 77. Now let's solve. We'll subtract 4 from both sides, and we are left with 9n is equal to negative 81. Divide by 9 on both sides. N is equal to negative 9. And there you have it. Let's do one more. 5 less than 5 times the number is negative 55. Alright, well, let's start here with 5 times the number. That's 5n. Then 5 less than that is negative 55. Lots of 5s here. Okay, so we're going to add 5 to both sides. And we're going to have 5n equals negative 50. If I divide both sides by 5, I'll be left with n is equal to negative 10. Alright, I really don't think you're going to have a hard time with this because, again, you've been practicing this since lesson 89 and doing a pretty good job of it. So, I'll see you back next time for lesson 93.